Morning, dear students. We'll continue with the growth and development of schooler. Now we will see the psychosocial development. So already in the previous classes we have discussed about the psychosocial development of the previous ages up to preschooler, and we know that the theorist who proposed the theory of psychosocial development is Erik Erikson, and there are different tasks to be completed by each age. And in schooler or school going age, the child's task to be completed is development of industry versus inferiority. Okay, industry versus inferiority, and the development, the theories of development already we have discussed in detail. What is industry versus inferiority? And children desire to engage in tasks in the real world. So in school age, they want the real world to do the activities. They are internally motivated to put efforts on purposeful activity. Mastery of social interactions facilitates development of the sense of industry. And evaluation by peers assists the child in determining the success or success and competence. So here they really want the achievements. Okay, like up to preschoolers, the parents and the caregivers will be giving the rewards even they fail. But now they want the real achievements, and they will be evaluating their achievements based on the peer evaluation, how they perceive, the peers perceives their achievements. Based on that, they will be identifying their achievements, the success. A sense of inferiority develops when they fail to separate from caregiver. So if they are not getting separation from the caregiver, and if other people are not giving or evaluating them properly, they will feel inferiority. So this is about the industry versus inferiority. So the next, already in school age child, in that name itself or in the name itself is given the school. So during this time, the very important place of the school going child is the school, because they are separated from the caregiver family, and now the second home for the child is the school. So the school experience will have a positive influence on child's personality. So the type of school we select, the interactions what they get in school, definitely this have a positive influence on child's development of personality. The kind of school a child attends is important to the development of a sense of industry. So we have to select wisely on the school where the child is interacting. And in the psychosocial development, one more thing which we want to know regarding school age or the development is delicacy. Okay, the child who's not successful in school may develop a negative self-image. Like if the industry is not properly developed and the schooling is not properly developed, so in that condition, the child will be going for a stage of delicacy. That is juvenile delicacy. We know that the children are becoming socially disruptive, or we can say that crime or criminal behavior is developing in the child. Out of school, they may seek a job in an attempt to feel a sense of accomplishment. So in sense of industry, if they are not finding good achievements in the school, they may try to get more money outside the school. Okay, it may be by seeking a job. Okay, like they want to get the money by doing a job. If they fail in the job, they return to delicacy to gain the status and recognition. So we can understand that by school going child, or in that particular age, what job they will be getting and how much money they will be getting. So they may not be satisfied with that money, and they will be slowly developing into a juvenile delicacy stage, and that is known as the delicacy. So it is very important selection of the school. The child's industry development is very important. If they are failing in that particular age, the child will be slowly developing into the delicacy stage as a part of inferiority development. Okay, so this is about the juvenile delicacy. And the school children, they grow out of dependency of their family and find satisfaction in the company of peer groups and adults outside the home. So by school age, they will be coming out of the family of the complete dependency. They are coming out of independency, and they will find satisfaction in the company of peer groups. They have friends. They want to interact with them more, and they will be interacting with the adults outside the family like teachers and other members, and they will know social life and identifies masculine and feminine social roles. That is, during this time, I am a man, I am a boy, what are the my roles? I am a female, what are my roles? That they will be identifying and they will be doing. Next is in the psychosocial development, relations with the family. So family provides security and a place for relax and regroup. So family's role in a school going child is decreasing, especially during this time. They will spend more time spent with their friends, peers, teachers, and other adults, because we know that maybe from 8 to 4 o'clock they will be spending time with the friends and teachers and other members, and contact with the extended family members can be maintained by letters, telephoning, and visiting. So they will be contacting their grandparents, their aunts and uncles, so that the extended family members also they will be contacting, and they will be maintaining the relations with them also. Children assume parents are wrong and they ask questions against them. So till now they wanted the support of caregiver, but now what they will be doing is, already in feeding we know that they will start criticizing, and now they will be uh, thinking that whatever things the parents are telling is wrong, and they ask questions against them. Why are you telling like this? These questions they will be rising against the parents. So during disruption, failure needs parent support. So if something is happening in the outside, they fail in some problems, in that situation they need the parent support. So that is about the school going children and the relations with the family. Now we can see the relation with siblings. So scholastic ability is principal cause of sibling jealousy. But let's compare to preschool. We know that in toddlers and preschoolers, they will have a sibling jealousy, but now they have the decreased sibling jealousy, and if it is because of the scholastic ability, based on the marks and achievements of the sibling. They will be having jealousy on them, and adjusting and sharing is learned from the family if siblings are present than a single child or youngest child. So that's about the relations with the siblings. Next is the relations with friends. So friends become important, often prefer to be with their friends rather than siblings. Relations are less emotional, tend to avoid company of the opposite sex, and each sex tend to develop its own language and its own activities and behavior. So we know that latency stage in the psychosexual development, and during this time, especially in the psychosocial development, what we have to say is they want more time to be spent with the friends than siblings or the family members, and they prefer to make company with the same sex, and they hate opposite sex, and they will have certain gangs, and they have their own gang language also, like girls language and boys language they will be knowing by this time. So that's about the relation with the friends. They will have more intense relationship with the friends than the siblings, and more there's emotional attachment is less. Okay, they don't have that much close relationship forever, but the friendships will be making, and they will be removing friends from their gang. So this is about the relations with the friends. Regarding body image, they validate the concept of body image, and investigation of their own sexual organs begins. Check out each other. So I have means what all things I have: hair, quality, nail, these pimples. So these all comparisons with the body image they will be doing. That is checking each out. So what I have, what others have. So that will they will be comparing. So that's about the body image. The next is gangs or groups learns to be member and may learn to be a group leader. So they now they are part of a society and they want to be leader, and they also learn how to become a member also in the group. Children meet for a mutual goal such as playing a ball, riding bicycle, etc. So they will have a group goal, and for that group goal that they will be meeting each other. Membership changes rapidly and new children are allowed to join. So this gang, comparing to the adolescent age, in the next age group, this age group they don't have that much strong relationship or strong company they don't have, but they will make gangs, and children become less egocentric. We know that in toddler period, in preschool period, the child was intensely egocentric. They want everything for themselves, but in school age they are less egocentric. They are egocentric, but they are less egocentric, and they will be taking goals and they will be giving something to others also. That's about the gangs or groups, because we know that to make a gang or to make a membership in a group, we want to give something and we want to take something. So this give and take relationship they will be knowing in the school age. If they are egocentric, if they are very egocentric, if I am not giving anything to others, I cannot make a relationship with others. So that is a that these all things they will be knowing by school age. And during this time, we have to teach the child in care of handicapped and elderly. They should provide opportunity to interact with the handicapped children, and they that has influence on their own personality development. So during this time, we want to take the children to see handicapped children, to take care of elderly. They should train. Next is hero worship. Children begin to look up to the older friends of the same sex who provide support as parental ties are gradually being loosened. So now they will be having hero worship. So you might have seen in Anne Maria Kalipilana, that's movie Anne Maria Kalipilana. So some elder children will be there, like they may be telling some wrong stories, like അവർ ഗുണ്ടകളുടെയൊക്കെ കഥകൾ പറയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ കേട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു, കുറേ കുട്ടികളിങ്ങനെ ഇത് കേട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന സീൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. സോ അവർ പല വേർഷിപ്പ് ഹീറോ വേർഷിപ്പ് ഇസ് ഡൂയിങ്. സോ അവരതെല്ലാം സത്യമാണെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച് അവരെ വിശ്വസിച്ച് നടക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങും. പക്ഷേ നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം, അത് കറക്റ്റായിട്ടുള്ളതാണോ, നല്ല ആൾക്കാരെയാണോ അവർ ഹീറോ വർഷിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളത് വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആണ്. So that's about the hero worship. Children begin to look up to the older friends of the same sex who provide support as parental ties are gradually being loosened, because now the parental ties are loosening. So now they will be shifted to elder same sex friends or elder children. So we have to see that with whom our children are hero worshipping is done. So that's about the hero worship. So hope you all are so interested in the type of play and work associated according to sex. And during this time we know that the child will be identifying their own sex, and they will be making relationship with the same sex friends, and they will be playing the uh, play which is associated with their own sex. Okay, girls interested in cooking, so that's an example. Regarding the school adjustment, it is a second socializing agent, influences on child personality, parent separation and adjust to new environment. And during this time, the child will be adjusting the school, and they will be interested to go to school, and they enjoys vacation. Like if some vacation days are there, they will be enjoying that. So this is about the school adjustment. And one more point regarding the latchkey children. What is latchkey children is, they are those who left to care themselves, especially in working parents. Like nobody is there in the family to take care of children when they come to school. That children should be taken care properly. They need guidance about safety precautions, like how to use the gas cylinder, electricity. These all things they should provide proper guidance. Telephone and internet use, when they are free they may use the unwanted areas, they especially in internet, that should be properly monitored. And after school activities like homeworks are there, they should be done, that should be done independently. And how to manage the loneliness productively, so these all things should be instructed properly through proper guidance to the latchkey children. So they are opening the house with the latch and key by independently. So in that situation, the children may be for 1 hour or 2 hour, they will be alone in the family. So properly we have to give guidance how to manage that free time independently. So that's about the latchkey children. So till now we discussed about the psychosocial development of schooler. Now the child is coming out of the family, so that's why in different headings we have discussed in detail about the psychosocial development of a schooler. So hope you all understood the topic. Thank you very much.